Back when we started in '92, when we were looking for a new platform to build client-server applications on, we had 101 markets spread all over the country. And then come '92, '93, '94, really needed to, they were getting a lot more interdependent, doing a lot more integrated services, and we're adding a lot of services to our network. And so we needed a way to manage all these customers all over the country and all the different businesses in a more coherent way. We did an evaluation in early '92, and we looked at lots of different platforms, several different tools on the Unix platforms, Windows-based tools, 4GL-type Windows tools, and Smalltalk was also in there. And through that evaluation, we ended up with coming with Openstep as the answer. The key drivers were the ones all the businesses faced then and now, in terms of we need to build the system faster. It has to be able to keep up with the business. The business changes a lot faster than the systems can change. And it had to be flexible and reliable. And reliability, stability, and something that was mature. Even in '92, looking for something to build a large distributed client-server application, we wanted something that was mature. That was probably the key thing we're looking at. Another key we were looking for is no single environment had everything we needed. So we wanted an extensible environment. And Openstep was then, and I think still, gives you the greatest way to leverage the frameworks. They give you fairly complete, very robust frameworks, and then they give you some very good ways to extend it, to put your functionality on top of it. And that really was what really took us over the edge. But I think the key thing was extensibility of the frameworks. A good framework to start with, and you can easily extend it through several different ways depending on what you want to do. An object model approach. So we built a core object model that we then leveraged all of the user interface applications off of. And so we probably had a little more than half of the people building the object model. And then, let's see, through '93, '94, we delivered maybe 11 NeXT applications, all leveraging that same model. And now with web objects, we're leveraging that model through the web as well. So we'll be able to provide a customer care application interface through the web, through a web interface, a customer care functional application through a web interface, with all that functionality residing in the object model that we built, that we started building in '93. A lot of tools to leverage the model. They really were one of the first companies that ever talked to that realized that if you take and you build a core model, you don't want to have to keep rewriting that code over and over again. So if you can leverage the model, you can leverage it through a real robust user interface using Interface Builder, or you can leverage it through the web, and or you can use through PDO. We see being able to get to it through Corba, through Microsoft Olay type connections. So it really lets us build an asset, a reusable asset with the model. In terms of, if we're talking the market spaces, very large mission-critical systems, I think NeXT and the Openstep tools support it in a holistic way better than anything else. There might be a piece here, a piece there that's equal, but if you look at kind of trying to get an integrated package or a whole integrated framework to be able to build a large-scale client-server type system on, I think that NeXT probably is the only one.